my name is Maggie and I'm part of the hazelnut team, and this little video is to show you how to plant some garlic. So, if you live in one of the houses in Lockleys near our community garden behind the old Buzz Cafe, then you should have had a couple of these through your door in a Comfort and Joy Christmas pack. If you don't live in Lockleys or not near enough to the garden, then you can buy these easily. Any supermarket, just buy a normal garlic bulb, this is, and then open it up and take out one of the cloves. I've got one out here ready. And you can plant this and it will grow to produce you one of these. So you get a big one for the price of a small one. It's a little bit cold now in December when I'm filming this to be planting them outside, although you could try it if you've got a space that doesn't get any frost, maybe a wall near the house or something. But if you're inside and you want to get something started, what you can do is you can plant it now, and then come March, April, when the frosts have finished, you can put it outside. And then around June or July time, you'll get a big tall garlic plant with long green shoots. And then when the green shoots start to die off and go brown, you know that your garlic clove is ready and you can harvest it. So that won't be till about June or July. But this will turn into this if you have the patience. So if you're wanting to plant it indoors at home, all you need is a pot if you've got an old plastic pot, or just find, this is an old butter pot I've got. Put some holes in the bottom. You see the holes through there. Find a screwdriver or something and carefully make holes. If you're a child and you're watching this, then you might want to get a parent to help you with that, please. And then the lid for the pot works really nicely just as a place to drain it. I've got, this is a different butter pot because I can't find the matching one, but it doesn't matter, just something that covers it. So make your holes in your pot and then get some compost. I have an old bag here. You might want to buy a bag and share it with your neighbours if your neighbours are doing this as well. Or if you've got a garden, you could go outside and dig up a bit of earth. So a bit of earth or some compost, you might have a compost bin. I've got a bag of it here. And then you want to fill your pot. Okay. With some compost. So there's mine. It's not completely full, but it's near the top, near the rim, and you want to pat it down a bit. Okay, patting that down. Okay. Take your garlic clove that you've got, and if you're planting outside, then you want to push it right the way down. So if it's outside, you want to push it down and cover it so it looks like that and you can't see it. If you're planting indoors, then you want the little tip, just a tiny bit of it, to be showing above the soil. So pop it in your soil and then group the compost around it like that. So can you see that? There we go. Now the soil will be quite loose around it, so you need to water it to get that through. So make sure it's on your base so that the water doesn't go everywhere. I didn't get any water ready. So imagine that I've got some water here. So you pour your water on, and as soon as you start to see the water coming into the base, stop. That will be enough water for it. Now most plants don't need watering every day. They prefer a good long drink every few days. So once you've got it through and you can see that water coming through the holes into there, leave it. If you've gone overboard and done far too much water, then carefully put another base under this one and just tip some of that out carefully, because you don't want to drown it. And then you need to put it in a windowsill, somewhere where it's going to get lots of light and start to grow. The garlic doesn't like to be too warm. Ideally it needs to be about 10 degrees, so if you can put it near a window that's got a bit of a vent or a bit of airflow, that's ideal. And hopefully you should get some green shoots. Let me show you some ones that I planted a couple of months ago. There we go. You see that? There we go. So this is what they'll look like when they start to grow. And as I said, when it gets to March or April time and there's no more frosts outside, then you can plant it outside in the garden, and that will allow it to put really deep roots. And then you'll be able to harvest it in about June or July and eat that yummy garlic. Good luck. If you have any questions, then email us on the Hazelnut Community Farm email address that should have been in your little packs or elsewhere on the website. So if you have any questions at all, then do please email us and we'll be happy to help. And we hope to see you soon in our garden in Lockleys in the spring as well. Happy Christmas!